Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Libras. This is Queen Ra coming to you with your general reading, Libras. Let's go. Let's see what your cards have to say. We are coming up on this full moon in Scorpio, and so, of course, there'll be another reading before we get to this full moon in Scorpio. But we're leading up to that. Scorpio is ruled by two planets, Mars and Pluto. Pluto is currently retrograde, which is a great thing, right? Pluto and Mars are retrograde. Pluto, excuse me, and Mercury are retrograde, not Mars. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars, but Mars is not retrograde. Pluto and Mercury are retrograde. So you're getting clear messages coming up. They're coming up, seem like they slowly coming up to the surface to give you an opportunity to identify your demons so you can purge anything in your spirit where you feel like you still have energies connected to you that still irritate your demons. All right, let's get into it. And we're talking about people, places, and things. Eight of Wands. With the Queen of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords. We also have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups and also the Three of Cups. All right, let's go. All right. So Source is trying to fast track somebody back to their happiness, their charisma, their feeling happy, charismatic, and free. Source is trying to fast track you back to that. But first, you're going to have to be able to flush out all the toxins that energies have left, burned you. People who have burned you, people who have drained you. Doesn't matter who they are, people, places, and things. Source is like, get on your motorcycle and get as far away from those energies as possible. Motorcycle, bike, somebody who transition could be on a motorcycle, could be saying, get on. They could be telling you, get as far away from those types of energies as fast as you can, right? Here we have the Ace of Swords. It could have been somebody who transitioned, who may have been like the black sheep of the family or something they're saying to you from the other side, get as far away from those energies as you possibly can. And so I do see somebody eventually doing that and being in a posture of gratitude. So pay attention to all the dreams that you have. If you're dreaming about loved ones who have transitioned, they maybe trying to get a message through to you. And like I said before, one of the things that I'm seeing here in your cards is that someone is trying to come through and say, get as far away from all draining energies, whether they're blood related or not. Work, friends, ex-lovers, ex-partners, spouses, whatever, their families, anybody who has drained you or burned you out to some extent. Source is saying, get as far away from them. And so, because again, Source is trying to fast track you to a leadership position where more money is coming across your path, but you're going to have to emotionally and physically get as far away from energies that have drained you. It could their energy could be, their energy is counterproductive. It's distracting. Some of the things that you can do, some of the full moon rituals that you can do, is divination is one. You can cleanse and charge your tools under moonlight. You can make protection amulets. You can cleanse and charge crystals in the moonlight. You can also make moon water to drink. You can also harvest herbs at this time as they are easier to dry. Very nice. Very nice. There's a lot of things you can do during this full moon. Here we have the Six of Swords. We have the Emperor card. We have the Eight of Cups. We also have the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Swords and also the Two of Wands. Yeah. So the Emperor card. So Source, it really is a push for you, Libra, to put some fire up under yourselves, to really motivate yourself to take more of an authoritative stance, to not get down off of your throne. If there's anybody that's robbing you of your happiness or your peace, or you feel like when I think about certain energies, I could set my intention for the day. As soon as I see their name or number pop up on the phone, oh Lord, I'm drained. Source is saying those are the energies that you need to start thinking about. What level of access to my universe am I going to give them, right? So here we have the Ace of Swords. Your breakthrough is going to come through. It came in twice. Your breakthrough is going to come in when you start to ask yourself, what is my motive? Like, what am I overthinking this? Like, why? If I've been burned several times, if I've been drained by certain energies, like really, what is my motive for staying connected to certain energies when I could be looking forward? So Source is like, okay, burn me once, burn me twice, it won't be a third time. So some of you all have been burned 8 times, but Source is saying to you, if that's what it took for you to get clear on your focus or motivated, burn, however you want to, however people use that fire, Source may be saying to you, You may have to move on from something, but at least you're moving on. At least there's some movement away from it. Physically and emotionally, there's some movement to step into your own purpose. So however you're being motivated, don't let that motivation come at someone else's cost. Like, I'm so angry that, people are trying to compare me to my brother or my sister or this person. Now I'm so angry because I haven't found my own light that I'm getting ready to sabotage somebody else. And not to say that you would do that, but you know how that feels because people have done it to you, right? So that's what Source is trying to tell you, is that I'm trying to create an additional stream of income for you. All you have to do is stay laser focused. You have to get away from some energies that you love that have been deeply disappointing for you. Here we have, and then and you have, because you have the whole world in front of you. So hopefully that makes sense to somebody. Remember, full moon often makes us feel energized, but it's also common for the energies to be very intense and emotionally draining. So if you are on the low, if you're low on personal energy, or you feel sick or tired or in pain, or you're just not in the right headspace, you may want to consider just relaxing and recharging for real, because full moon energy is no joke, and it's God's way of saying, I'm trying to give you an opportunity to purge. So if you've been feeling yourself like sweating, waking up in cold sweats, or your sheets or your pillows are drenched, or your top blanket is drenched, or whatever the case may be, Source is trying to detox your spirit. This is a great time to do your juice and water, your juice fast, your drink more water, those kind of things. 18, I am kind-hearted. Yeah. And so you all are really kind-hearted. But remember, 18 reduces to 9, the number of death, rebirth. Something absolutely has to end, emotionally and physically. Like somebody, you don't have to wait for the 9th time you were burned before you say, okay, I need to move on. And Source is saying, learn how to be comfortable, Libra, with letting people burn their bridge and leaving it as is. I'm okay. That bridge burned down. I'm not trying to extend an olive branch. 18, you are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. Yep. Yeah, somebody has really lost sight of their purpose because they've been burned so many times, possibly by so many people, and you may be deeply disappointed by loved ones, but Source is saying, just like that infinite loop of the 8, turn to the side. You don't have to stay in something for an infinite amount of years while you're here on earth. Somebody just needs to say, okay, I've been burned enough times. I need to move on. Here we have acceptance. Affirmations for acceptance. I accept myself as I am. I accept what is without resistance. I have the power to choose my actions. I have the power to create change. I practice patience with myself. I am loved. I am not alone. I am at peace. That's right. That is what I have for you. And again, like I said, get ready for this full moon. I know a lot of you all are going to be pretty excited. A lot of people are pretty excited about these retrogrades, because this gives everybody an opportunity to do a master cleanse or like a master purge. If you're ready for it, this is an exciting time. If you're not ready for it, like I said before in the Pluto retrograde video, please go back and watch it if you haven't. You have until May 1st through October the 10th. Pluto is retrograde all that time. You have an opportunity to identify month to month, cycle to cycle, between phases, what you need to purge, what you need to part ways with, so that you feel like, okay, I went through this master cleanse. Some people are going to come out feeling like they have lost pounds of toxins from energies in their lives. And so you can either start the process, like in your mind, turn on a switch and say, you know what? I'm committed to doing this. Like a person who's saying, I want to lose weight or I want to gain weight. You're watching that scale on a regular basis. You're like, okay, I'm watching what I eat. I watch what I'm drinking. I'm watching my rest. Like somebody's training for something. That's how somebody's going to feel in this entire journey. So let me pull another set of cards. Let me see something real quick. Let me pull another set of cards for you all, Libra, but you got to get it in your mind. You know what? I need to purge everything unhealthy in me. And everything wounded in me. And if that means that there's some people, places, and things that got to go with it in order for me to be in my tip-top best self, then it is what it is. It It is what it is. We have it, yep, Five of Pentacles. Yes, somebody's definitely staying connected to you, hoping that they can get through that vault door with you. And when we're talking about vault door, we're not talking about just money. Somebody has definitely built their credibility, their reputation, and people like to stay stuck to that. So you gotta be real careful what people's motives are. Some people think that your vault door is their vault door. Even actually in marriage, people think that, but everybody has their own purpose, right? So their purpose is their vault door. Your purpose is your vault door. That's going to get you through your vault door. And so Source is saying to you, Ace of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, right? And so more information is coming in, reminding you of how hard you work. And you got to be careful of the energies who see you as a way in their mind through their vault door, right? Your energy, your light should be inspiring enough to help people say, hey, if Libra can do it, so can I. If I want tips and pointers from Libra, all I have to do is ask. I don't have to compete with them. I don't have to try to sabotage them or anything. But unfortunately, some people can't do that. Some people, but you have a guardian angel watching over you, telling you, just helping you to put a fire up under you. Helping to put a fire up under you. Here we have the Ten of Cups. So somebody definitely feels like, I need to focus on what matters most. I need to focus on protecting my own inner child, right? And being around people where my inner child feels safe in their presence, just like their inner child feels safe in my presence. Here we have the Ace of Wands. So your third eye is definitely open. Like I said, a fire has been lit. What you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to use it to keep letting people blow it out and drain you of your energy? Are you going to use that fire to motivate yourself to keep on moving forward, make money, open up your vault door, inspire the people who want to be inspired, not the people who see you as competition? That's what I have for you, and we'll resume on Freedom Friday for this full moon. All right? Full moon in Scorpio. Bye.